Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and in this quick YouTube clip I want to talk about the rumors that I've heard in the industry and through the grapevine and in the sewing circles of the fitness industry about Schwinn and about StarTrack. I'm pretty well entrenched with both companies. I've been involved with indoor cycling for close to 20 years. I know most of the major players in the indoor cycling industry, and I've either consulted with them, I currently consult with them, or I talk to them all on a regular basis. So the rumors about Schwinn is as strong as it's ever been. Schwinn is the original manufacturer of the Johnny G Spinner Series bikes. They brought indoor cycling to the mainstream with Johnny G. And when Schwinn and Johnny G separated, Schwinn was bought by Nautilus. They kept their bikes. They've made some tremendous leaps and bounds in terms of making bikes more durable. The IC Series bikes came after the Johnny G Spinner Series bikes, and then a couple of years ago, Nautilus sold Schwinn Fitness to Fit Dragon or Core Fitness. A gentleman named Michael Bruno now owns Schwinn Fitness, and he's done a lot of building for the fitness industry. He's one of the biggest people in the fitness industry, particularly in the indoor cycling arena. He owns Schwinn Fitness, and I've never met him personally. I'd like to meet him personally, and I'd like to talk to him about being a consultant to him with all my knowledge, because I don't know much, but I think I know more than just about anybody in the industry about indoor bikes. But Schwinn Fitness they're a major player. It's always been kind of Schwinn and StarTrack collectively battling each other to have the best bike. And Schwinn Fitness is as strong as they've ever been, like I said. The AC Series bikes with the magnetic resistance and the bomb-proof bottom bracket and newly redesigned handlebars. It's a kick-ass bike. It's really hard to beat, especially when it's built and tuned. If they monitor their quality control, Schwinn they're strong. They're going nowhere. Now, as far as StarTrack goes, StarTrack went through a lot in the last couple of years. It's a general belief in the fitness industry that they overextended themselves. They put themselves into too many markets with strength and building different kinds of fitness equipment. Last year, Michael Bruno, the guy who owned Schwinn, bought controlling interest in StarTrack last year. So now StarTrack was in really bad shape. They've got a lot of damage to undo, but they're one of the biggest, most reputable companies. And now that Michael Bruno is at the helm of StarTrack, I don't think they're going anywhere. If you talk to people who don't know what they're talking about, you're going to hear all kinds of weird crap and rumors and innuendo. But I know from experience, and the people that I talk to who are no bullshit type of people, they give me the straight dope on what's going on. StarTrack is, they're a major contender. StarTrack and Schwinn are the two big powerhouses in indoor group cycling. Mad Dog Athletics owns Spinning. Spinning is the original program. It's the best program. And StarTrack is the official bike of the Spinning program. I think 2011 is going to bring some exciting new stuff from StarTrack and Spinning. And I know that having worked with both companies on an in-depth, intimate level, being a teacher at the World Spinning Conferences and writing the tech manuals and consulting with the very engineers that design the bikes, these are the two companies that own the indoor cycling industry. Schwinn is on top now at the moment, January 2011, but I believe in the coming months and years it'll be like it has been for the last 15 years. They're like the Hatfields and the McCoys. It's like Chevy and Ford. Those are the two companies. And those have always been the companies that I've found people desiring to ride and use and buy. So, what I'm giving you is fact. It's not hyperbole. It's not interpretation. It is the facts of the indoor cycling industry and the state of affairs with Schwinn and StarTrack. I'm Jeff Wimmer from StudioCycles.com. You can call me directly for a free consultation. And Michael Bruno, if you're watching this, I'd like to be a consultant for both Schwinn and Star Trek, since I've been doing it already for the last 10 years. It can be a tremendous asset to you in making sure that your products are tight and right going to market. Toll-free 888-909-BIKE. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles. Make sure and check out our free Studio Cycles Bike Buyer Aid video library. We have the only indoor cycling specific retail stores in the world. We have the only Bike Buyer Aid tech manuals, or tech support library rather. And we're opening more stores this year. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles, and I want to thank you for taking the time to listen.